Heady or K-Trap?
Ooh,
Someone asked me this the other time.
Someone asked me this the other day.
This is always a sticky one for everyone.
I'm more of a K-Trap guy because I can't lie. I used to rock with Heady. Like I rock with Heady hard, innit? But mine would say K-Trap only because, like, bro, like the way he the delivery is just on point still every time. I can't
Are
lie.
you saying
It's the way he delivers
now or like just?
Nah, he's always been like
overall,
that. He's always been like that.
But I guess if you wanna,
Overall Heady now K-Trap.
yeah. Yo, and welcome to the Chats with Cam podcast. We're back with another episode. As usual, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And today we got another special episode. We got Ems and Demzz in the building, yo.
Trust me.
What are you saying, bros?
But there, man, how are you, man?
All good,
brother. All good. A little bit tired, but that's how it goes.
That's how it goes sometime, man.
What are you, man, telling me, man? How's things going?
Calm, man. Obviously, we just got the in terms of music, we just got a new music video out. Scare and Clutch. Obviously, everyone go check that out as well.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
That's on his page. You know what I'm saying? We've been pushing that for a week now. It's nearly on a K. We're completely independent. We haven't even done no promo for it properly, so we're quite gassed.
So tell me about the process. How does that start? In terms of
making music or
getting into the music video.
I can't lie. Most of the time, as an artist, it's more like just like it always starts off with writing, innit? You know what I'm saying? As a rapper, most times it's writing. But in terms of like going to the booth and all of that extra stuff, it's more like you kind of got to come with a plan in terms of what you're doing with the process, but not too much of a plan. You get it?
I would say it's best to have a plan most times, innit? Because the more that you go there on like a random thing, you find yourself like wasting time sometimes, depending on what type of artist you are, innit?
Yeah, cause sometimes
do you like draw from an inspiration or is it just flows?
Yeah, me personally, like I don't write all the time, innit? I'm more of like a freestyle artist myself, so it's mainly based on like emotion and mood that I'm in currently to find my best body of like work. Do you know what I mean?
With me, I'm more the spur of the moment type of guy. So
okay.
like, I've got creative ideas and I just think about it and it just kind of comes either on paper or if it's in a booth, I might just there's different processes. You know what I mean?
I feel like you get the best music out in a booth, though. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're in a vibe. Yeah, we've made our best music like
get
on a
the
random
aggression
thing.
out, yeah.
Therefore, organic as well. Still, yeah.
And like, is it from like experiences you draw upon, or just like how you're feeling in that moment?
Well, I guess so. Yeah, mainly it's experiences that you.
It's usually what I write about is usually experiences, or like if it's not like exact experience, it's more like something that might be loosely off it in. You know what I mean? But more
especially for him, cause he does like your main. Like, I would say your main genre is real rap.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would say like mine's more on the man's here for vibes, man. Do you know what I mean? So like if I'm in a good mood, then I'll make some vibey music. If not, then I'll make like it depends on your mood. I feel like all music depends on your mood and how you can like transfer it onto the like logic.
It's about expressing emotion as well. Obviously, it's about putting it into like so everyone else that can see it
can process
understands
it.
what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So what was the process behind this one?
I'd be so real.
Yeah, this one was
random,
organic. I say organic. He said
okay,
random,
you know,
I say
random,
organic,
and I'll be like, there's a silver line between them, innit? For me, innit? Because I've met Ems off like Bots Park, innit? So we perform around like a few me personally, I've
shout
been doing
Park
that.
As well,
Live. Shout out Bots
hosting the
Park.
Pen Game rap battles as well.
Shout out LDN. Get me, shout out all them, man. They're live. They've been a big like reason why I've taken it serious as well. Cause they've allowed me to like they've welcomed me into their world with open arms. Do you know what I mean? I met him at one of the events and he was one of the opening acts and I messed with it heavy. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let me get his socials. I was with my other brethren at the time. He got his socials, and then one day my brethren Bruce, shout out Bruce. Unfortunately, can't be here.
Bruce,
he must have hit me and be like, yo, there's studio sesh today. I said, cool. Pulled up. Ems was there. The man them got their little cabbage and little tutu juice and munchies and that. And then he's gone in the booth and done the chorus. I've spazzed out because it was cold. I didn't expect it because like he's a brand new artist like to me, innit? I've not known him prior to this, so it was a good first experience. The chorus was wicked. Then I freestyle my verse, Bruce done his.
But you're missing out the main part, bro. You're missing out the part that you went in so hard, bro. That man,
The man them wanted to
in the booth and had to change the verse and all of that. And all
Nah,
that,
listen,
bro, like,
me, I freestyle in it, so man was just vibing. Them man were messing with it heavy. I don't do drill in it. It's a drill tune. Drill's not my like forte at all. So me personally, I didn't even think I went that cold. I felt like they spanned me, but the reaction that they had, yeah, they were like, yeah, we need to reroute our bit, and then like 2 days later, Ems must have shouted at me like, yo, link me here this time, We're doing a music video for it. I said, raw, like in the space of like what 4 days, pretty much. We got the tune recorded, the music video done.
And are you involved in like the creative direction of it all, or like?
that was, you know what, that was another organic one as well. I'll be real. In terms of,
we found the camera. Yeah, Bruce helped.
He shouted someone. Obviously, shouted at Sil as well.
Sil all the time.
Like, he came through on a G thing, and man just said, you know what, like I think it was, which day was it? It was a couple of days after we did the
literally like
the song,
2 days.
Just said,
2 days.
Well, we were trying to think of what video we do because we made a few songs in it. But it's like we end up thinking like, cool, Girl and Clutch makes more sense in terms of organicness in it, because we made that song very like. It was just random, innit? So we thought that vibe would definitely be helping to put that out there as well. So
And when you're doing it, do you think of like numbers as well, or is that sort of the last thing on your mind?
it depends. It depends.
I
innit?
was
He's
when we were like, what's it called? When we were all talking about it, and I was like, man, let's like, do you get me? Let's rest our front a bit in it, because when we even mad quick, like them man wanted to get it dropped quickly, all of that, and I'm a firm believer in that. Like it will come naturally. Do you know what I mean? So
put in the work and it will come naturally.
You know what I'm saying? And we did put in the work, so for them to like push it quickly, I was a bit hesitant. But bro, it's nearly on a K. Like the proof is in the pudding. At the end of the day, like if we consistently do this, then the motion that we'll have is
proper, man.
Yeah, man.
And obviously
it's
me,
scary.
I'm quite ambitious, so like my thing might not be numbers. It might be more like it might not be numbers put like exactly, but it's more like how
you want a lot of body of work. Like he wants to build. Like this guy's got plans still. Like you lot happen with him 100%.
And how do you get your shit out there? Is it just adding to your like social accounts, like just all of that basically?
It's mainly just my main thing is putting it on platforms, innit? So like Spotify, there's so many Apple Music, all of those ones, Deezer and all of that. I'm trying to get on the platforms, because then that's when, I'm saying that's the next level for man, innit? But more time, just putting it out there. In terms of promoting, I'd say just pushing it out there as much as I can, innit? Do you know what I mean? And it's always someone watching that you never know, you know what I mean? So, man.
How do you lot deal with like competition, for example?
Nah, I don't even know about that, man. I don't know.
Man, don't like. There's enough room for all of us.
I am the competition. I am my own competition
Exactly.
in terms of myself, innit? You know what I mean? So
simple as I'm my only competition. Do you know what I mean? I can only beat myself. Like, why am I competing?
When you find that, like, obviously there's enough room for everyone, but equally,
you do find people like that. You look at it like me personally, No, I can't say that. I can't say that. No. Me personally, they can stay there in their own competition, and I'm not here to fight no one. I'm here to do my thing.
I'll be real, like the way I look at it, it is room for everyone. You're right in a sense, because it's like when you don't always want to be the only person. Like, I've always heard the saying as well. You don't want to be I wouldn't say the smartest in the room, but then in that sense, you transfer it to music, innit? You wouldn't want to be like the best artist in the room, because then you ain't got
all eyes are on you.
Yeah, and it's not even that. For me, it's more like you got no space to be even more creative, to expand that creativity. You know what I mean? Like
you have an expectation to live up
there
to.
There you go.
Yeah.
So like, for me,
I feel like that's good sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the fact that people, like even myself, like man, nowhere near made it humbly or say that, but even the people around me that have seen me like improve, they put that pressure on you, so that the more pressure you have, it will make you into either a diamond or you'll fold.
Even that pressure in itself, because obviously people are expecting things. The better you get as well. When you get to a certain point, you're like, oh shit, like you feel not like even where do I go, but like how do I keep delivering? Like how do you keep up that momentum?
I don't really look at things like that. Personally, myself, the way I look at things, like you can always make more. There's always something else you can add to. Not only add to a song, or even if it's a new song, like. Here's a good example. Like they always say, like Chip don't run out of bars and that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a hard art for you to not run out of bars and to you to like constantly keep going. That's an art form in itself, innit? But personally, I feel like background on me, a little quick one. I've been writing since like 14, innit? Writing music for a while. I'm 23 now, so like I just feel like it's the more releasing side I'm focusing on. Because in terms of writing music and all those things, I'm sure
That
Demzz
never
can
stops,
agree.
innit? Like,
I'm
it
sure
don't stop.
it don't stop, bro. Like when
The more,
that's what
you
you
know,
want
it
to
is.
do.
I feel like it. Like for depending again, real rap, you need to live a lot of life in order to like spit those type of like. Look at people like Potter Paper, for example. Them man have had like you can see their life in their art. Do you
In a
know
short
what I'm saying?
space of time as well.
Do you know what I mean? And more time, a lot of their time is consumed by jail. God would like, do you know what I'm saying? God has given us the chance to still be free. So the more life we live, it will give us more opportunities to write more things, make more bangers, make more money.
You'll understand the
other things.
opportunity you're at as well. Yeah, man. So it's music. One thing I like about music, just to say, it brings people together. In a world where you feel like you're the own guy and you're the only one, like it does bring people together. You realize a lot of people have stuff in common with you as well.
Music, yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
Like,
Tell me like the sort of benefits of like being an independent artist then, and probably the cons as well.
You wanna start that one, bro?
dark artist, though.
You're on your own, really, yeah.
Being an it is. That's what it is.
Simple,
It's the
man.
whole. All the weight is on your shoulders. Do you know what I mean? And like for someone like me, for example, like the whole communication thing for like emails, messages, this and that, and keeping up with everything. Wow, you're going through real life situations as well.
Trying to balance both.
You get like the balance is what is hard to find. Like a manager, in my opinion, just takes all of those like the social media handling away from it. It will allow the artist to,
stresses away.
do you know what I'm saying?
So
It
you
allows the
crack
artist
on.
to grow more. I would have a manager if I could find a good manager, or like get like a distribution deal or something like that. I would do something like that, man.
But even then, because I feel like some managers take the piss in it.
They
like,
do. You
we
gotta
know
find-
people who've been robbed.
That's what it is. A lot of
Yeah.
people in the music industry are out for themselves,
Yeah.
and that's just people in general nowadays. There's not a lot of genuine souls. So even down to like M's and that, man messes with him heavy. I ain't known him for like a year yet, but it's not about how long you know the person. It's about the like. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's the value of what you had.
What you're doing, exactly. The time you spend
Definitely,
together, how
definitely.
like you know what I'm saying. What you doing in that time, and what we've done in such a short time has been amazing. Still, I can't lie to you.
So where are you trying to go next with this? Like, what you thinking?
Next is just more music videos and more content. But I'll be
Completely
real.
independent though.
Yeah,
like, we can do this on a.
I think we can do it. I think it's-
He's been
I'm not-
speaking to
I
me
don't know,
recently
man.
about like if there's a deal that is there, and
if it makes sense,
then
if it makes
okay,
sense, because
cool.
I'll be real, like
It makes
coming
sense.
from where I come from, like it's more a
Opportunities
thing
like
where
that, innit?
opportunities you gotta respect the opportunity, innit?
Yeah.
Like more times, some people they look at things and say, "Oh, I ain't gonna take a deal car. It's commercial or whatever,
Yeah,
whatever."
yeah.
But you gotta look at it like, you know what? You gotta get your peoples. And when I say people, I mean your family, the people you
Family.
care about. You gotta get them out of the situation they're in already, or out of the environment. Cause more time for me, I'll be honest. When I'm doing music, it's my own time to get out
To
of the
release.
environment I'm in, type
To
of
release,
thing,
to
innit? Or I've been
release,
through before, type of thing. Cause life's real, man. Like people go through things, and I feel like, yeah, like it's just whatever you can do to get out of that environment or get out of that. If it's
Try
the
and
ends,
do.
if it's the ends, it's the ends. If it's a situation you don't want to be in general, if it's not that, it might be something else. Whatever you can do to get yourself free from it, or
Do it,
whether
fam.
that's financially, whether anything,
it.
bro. It's
Financial
Like,
freedom.
do it.
That's
Absolutely
yeah.
do it. Especially now, fam.
Yeah.
Do it. Whatever passion you have, whatever, like, bro. Another thing about being an independent artist as well, because you've got to post everything yourself. I feel like a lot of artists are very what's the word? Is it aware? Not self-aware, self-cautious. And
self-cautious.
Like, they're in your head too much. The anxiety about posting.
you're thinking
Oh, they're
about
overthinking.
What are they gonna?
Yeah,
They're overthinking and that. Like, how are they gonna look at it? And you gotta get yourself out of that box, because if you don't, you're gonna be in the same position year in, year out. Like me personally, it took me a good minute to be like, you know what? Like, can you swear?
Yeah.
Fuck everyone else. It's about
word,
you.
it's
Do you
true
get it?
still,
Like,
it's
it's
true
actually
still.
about man. Like, if I post this, it's only me, like, reflecting on me. Forget what they do. Negative is good. Like, you get me? It's good. Publicity. Good publicity is good publicity. You get me?
press
All
is good,
publicity
yeah.
It
is
just
good
depends. I'll
publicity.
be real. It
fam.
just depends on where you're trying to go. Everyone.
Yeah, that as well.
I've come to the conclusion myself that everyone's got their own, like, they got their own checkpoints of where they want to go in music, or if it's any career in general, like they got their own.
Yeah.
They got their own way they want to go. Like
Steps
you might
to
try to.
success and that,
Me,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to go to like wirelesses and like performing on wireless and all those things,
Yeah.
but. Like some people might not want to get to that stage, maybe because of their own anxieties, their own insecurities, or even because they're just humble.
for
with
them,
it. You
innit?
get it?
Like,
Not for them.
it's not their walk of life.
yeah, like it's just you gotta be on your own journey, and whoever can come with you, whoever you wants to jump on it as well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Speaking of anxiety, though, because I've spoken to a few people that talk about it. I personally feel like it's something that is there to motivate you rather than something to shy away from.
If you allow it to motivate you, it can. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I feel like some people will use it as like a crutch to not do something.
Yeah, to lean on. They lean on it a bit too much. I feel like, it's
humans, us as people,
you get me?
Have an instinct of fight or flight.
It's gonna happen. Naturally, when you're uncomfortable, you're going to rely on your like insecurities.
I feel like the winners will like kind of persevere. Yeah. The ones that don't. Not saying they're not winners, but
But do you ever lose in life? Really? You learn from things, innit? That's how I look at things. Still, like you learn.
If you work hard and push through like certain struggles, then yeah.
Then you can see it as a lesson. No.
Yeah.
It's only really when you say to yourself, I'm not doing.
If you allow it to be, if you allow it to front you live, if you allow it to stop you from doing, then it's settle, innit? Like if you take that and be like, yo, okay, cool. What did I do to get myself in this position, and how can I do this again to get into a better position?
When I look at my music, like one of the things, like I said, writing since 14, more time, started releasing as well. One for a lot of people don't know, I started releasing 2020 in it, but I came under a different name. So I've had a couple of names I've had under like over the years. That's not stopped me. It's kind of made me want to go harder, but that's my personality, innit? Some people might have a different one where they say, you know what, it's not working out. Like, and most of the time, going back to what you're saying about being an independent artist, most of the things that stop people is the finances, though. Like getting,
so it's a big factor.
Investing,
being independent, exactly. Like you got to pay for your beat, studio time,
all of it,
music video, promotion if you're choosing to do that. Your wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? Keeping up with like TFL, keeping up with food, eating. Like, bro, you got to pay for every single thing in it. Like, it's dark out here.
One thing I say is the moments that you have where you're like, even the moments you have where you're getting accolades for your stuff, like,
cherish that,
or even the times you're celebrating. Even a music video is a celebration to me. Still, I'm in a good lit music video to me is a celebration. You get it?
Once we touch a K, we're doing something for it. Still, well, I think we should anyway. Yeah. Me personally, that's the first.
We shouldn't do.
I don't know. That's the first body of work that I've had out here with my face, everything. Like, you get me? Just
get a little launch party going.
You get me? Like a little thing going on because
we
don't mind promoting another tune once it touches a K. We've got some, man.
I'm on this, bro. I'm on this, literally on this work rate thing. I'm on this Kante thing still. I'm on work. Things. See, I've got so many. Let me not even go into too much on the report.
You were saying you started at 14? Like,
right, just I can't lie. That started from the guys in the end. Shout out the man in the hood, innit? You know what I'm saying? Because I can't lie. It started off literally you're sitting down, you're listening to music at your guy's crib. I think around that time, 14 years old, I was still at school, innit? So literally after school, you're sitting down, we're listening to music. Someone might say, alright, cool. I'm gonna then change it to like, let me put an instrumental on of that tune or something. Let's have a joke. Off of a joke, like boredom. And then
that's how it starts.
One thing with me though, is I said to myself, I'm gonna actually write down the lyrics. Like when I go home, I want to treat like homework and write down. Because I know next time I'm coming, the man, they're gonna do the joke thing, they're gonna do the joke thing. Like, so I gotta be on point. So when I did it, I remember I did
competition
it.
Though,
I did it. One of my guys was like to me, bro, you could take this serious, you know. Even at 14, I was looking at it like people will look at something like that, like it's crazy. But when I looked at it, I saw the vision he saw, and I said to myself, "Yo, I can do this as well." So it's always been it's been a journey, but mostly just started off writing still. Yeah, definitely.
What about yourself, bro?
Yeah,
well, honestly, like music's not my main goal, innit? Like me personally, I want to be an actor. I've been saying this from like the longest, innit?
So I see you done some entertaining kind of stuff on TikTok.
Do you know what I'm
well.
saying? Like me personally,
like the diss track again. Was it?
The TikTok diss tracks. Yeah, man.
Oh,
he was even. Hey, listen, he was even outside. I was walking up, he's outside. I said,
man said back to Benzo.
Hey, it's cold
man
still.
said Nintendo. I'm like, nah, this is cold, bro.
Trust me. Thank you. In terms of like writing and that, I'll say it started properly in like quali times, innit? Because, who was it? It was mainly like shout out my boy J7. Like him, he was someone that weren't taking music serious back then either. But it was smoke up. You get me? Like smoke up after like quali breaks, go to some youth club that we have near us called Heatham House. Shout out to them as well. They're a big part of my story and why I'm here today. Heatham House is like a youth club that helped us mold our characters. Like the reason I am the artist I am today is definitely due to them because they would they would put us put us in rooms and give us like what 20 minutes to write something on like one topic. They'll give us a topic and be like, yo, you got to write under this.
The pressure,
you know, you get me? Like, the pressure's good sometimes, you know what I mean?
Because you're learning from them times, innit?
You know what I'm saying? It helps you find your feet some more, because like just writing anything, sometimes like you can go anywhere with it. Like, you will go to raw rap. Me personally, I'll go to a vibe. But if I got a topic in front of me, I can get a better body of work, and they help doing that. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, what, 17, 16 them times when I started writing properly. Man did a bit in like secondary school and that, but that went proper, man. That's just me, like that's just me chatting. School, you get me? Like, I didn't think music was never the goal, innit? As far like pretty much music was never my main goal. It was always acting, always being on TV, doing like presenting and things like that. So
have you done any like TV shows or anything like that? Yeah,
I've been in 1-2 short films on YouTube. Shout out Okera, one of my boys. He's got a series called Choices. I don't know if you know about that.
No, what's it saying?
It's kind of like, you know, like Cheryl's Story.
Okay.
Something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? On YouTube. I'm in Choices 4. I've done, what else? I've done some presenting for Box Park one time with LDN and
that's
them,
lit, bro.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to touch like, in terms of the whole entertainment business, I'm trying to touch every avenue.
Yeah,
you know, like Chunks and like Young Philly, like
one,
how them man like
different platforms.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Like, don't box yourself in. That's one thing I would say to like the youngers as well. Like, don't box yourself in at all. Like, if you're doing music, do that, innit? But if you're creative in different departments, venture that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And blend them.
That's the way forward, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? Don't box yourself in ever, fam. Fuck that.
But now we got a couple quick fire questions that we normally do. So I'll throw them to you.
Say nothing. Nothing controversial, though, I like.
Always controversial.
Ooh, always.
Not trying to get.
Nah, these are calm ones. These are calm ones. Quick fire. Favorite chicken shop?
Oof. Tennessee.
Chicken Cottage.
Okay.
Go
on.
I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna say select chicken nowadays.
Okay. Meaty. There's one there, my bit. Meaty.
Go to the Crickwood one, bro.
You should have stuck with Tennessee.
Yeah, bro. 10's better than that, man.
I'm about for select chicken.
Select chicken with a K and that. Man.
What never fails to make you laugh?
Ooh, that's a good question, actually.
Ooh. Never fails to make me laugh. Flipping, no.
Myself. Myself.
What not?
I'm not even trying to be vain or nothing, but you know what I mean, like.
That is
you just catch yourself laughing at yourself.
It's not vain, though. Like, man's got ADHD, bro. I be having jokes up in my head, yeah. Trust me, man's
what makes me laugh? I'm a serious guy in general, but what makes me laugh?
Nothing makes him laugh. He's a gunman.
That makes me laugh, innit? When I say the wrong thing, it makes me laugh, innit?
I would say family and friends.
That's my answer. When I say the wrong thing, it makes me laugh.
I'll change it to family and friends, though. Not me, family and friends. And myself.
What motivates you the most?
Waking up, breathing, but most importantly, music still. For me, you got a different answer, therefore.
Family and friends again, still. Family and friends.
If you could have an unlimited supply of one thing, what would it be?
Knowledge.
Definitely.
Wisdom. That ain't
the same.
That's pretty much the same.
That's the same thing.
My nerve, I'm trying to read
it. Oxford Dictionary.
I
don't know.
Do you know what it is? I was going to say money, innit? But like...
But too much of one thing's not good for you.
That's what I was going to say. Too much money can make me into that something dark.
Nah, I should have said M's.
I am dark.
God, I should have said money still.
M's with that.
Favourite film or TV show?
Luther. Shout out Luther. And you know what? I've watched that show. I would have said something more thing, but I'm on the serious drama thing nowadays still.
I'd say series, Stranger Things. I'd say movie. I don't know. Shark Tale came to my head for some reason. I can't lie. Man, it's a proper movie.
You're saying movies. Like one thing makes me. Friday. I can't lie.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's classic still.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Best advice you've ever received?
Keep going. Yeah, definitely. Keep going.
Yeah, keep your head high, innit? Love.
Heady or K-Trap?
Ooh, someone asked me this the other time.
Someone asked me this the other day.
This is always a sticky one for everyone.
I'm more of a K-Trap guy. Cause I can't lie. I used to rock with Heady. Like I rock with Heady hard, innit? But mine would say K-Trap only because, like, bro, like the way the delivery is just on point still every time. I can't lie.
You saying
it's the way he delivers
now, or like just
Nah, he's always been like that. He's always been like that.
But I guess if you wanna,
overall Heady now, K-Trap.
yeah.
Because overall Heady's like he's got. I feel like he's got more. I don't even listen to
his
Joe
art,
innit, but like
his
like
artwork,
he's expanded his
yeah,
artwork.
he's got
but
more.
I can't lie, when it comes to
But
that,
K-Trap now,
Yeah, lit, bro.
Still,
dark out. He's pushing weight still. I can't lie.
A bit of a shit one, but if you could name your own private jet, what would it be called?
The only way is M's. That's too long. M's flights or something. I don't know. Something to do with my name. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep the brand, protect the brand.
Own private jet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oof,
That's a crazy.
I've never.
Still.
Oh no, still.
You gotta speak into existence, bro.
I hear that.
The way forward. No, you can't. That's like clothing and that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A
Yeah, that's
private
like
jet.
private
You gotta give
jet,
it a name, though, innit? Like a
I
gallery.
say my
or
own
something.
name, innit? Like my actual gloves or something like that.
slap
That's
it
when I'm
on
like
there.
50 or something. I got my own private jet. And that,
I'll
you get
say
me?
yeah, still.
Yeah.
Trust me.
That's like, yeah, that's not private. You got
That's
to
private.
patent that, bro.
That's private.
You got to put that out there, bro. Yeah, sounds hard.
Yeah, trust me.
Trust me. But yeah.
Proper things. Yeah.
Controversial one. Who would you say is the baddest in the UK right now?
Baddest gal.
Yeah.
Woo.
Ooh. In the UK, I don't. Oh, it's gonna draw me.
Like you need to like put like you need.
You gotta give me some
give me a
names,
few
like,
names
I can't lie,
because
'cause
that's
there's a lot of-
dark.
Yeah, that's mad.
That's dark.
Bro, I don't even want to draw myself out, but
Yeah, controversial. Trust me.
Yeah.
Ooh. UK. Ooh.
Here's one. Shamara London.
I hear it.
Wait, that's a Tickums right there, but anyway.
Hey. I can't lie. Oof.
There's a couple, you know. There's a couple still.
Hey,
Let me
Snoochie.
just.
Hi.
Snoochie, you know.
Yeah.
Trust me.
We'll finish that one off
Tell
camera.
Snoochie.
Yeah,
Trust me.
trust you.
He's got one. I know he's got one.
Me.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? In my head, I was thinking Shamara, you know, but I didn't wanna. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, shout out Shamara, fam. She
Yeah,
might see
shout
this.
out Shamara though.
No, she might see this, bro. You got to trim and
I'm
everything.
shy,
Hey,
man,
Shamara,
I'm shy,
shout
man.
M's, bro.
I'm too shy for him. I
Dive,
can't lie
man.
to him, too shy, man.
Get round
Obviously,
there.
shout you out anyway, you get me?
Yeah, trust me. Get round there, man. Live.
We had a couple writing questions as well. So
Okay.
someone's written, been married to my girl for a few years now, cheated a couple times, but it was meaningless. Should I let her know?
Ooh. If she
When
don't
you
know,
Yeah, she don't know.
Then
Well, you don't know.
you don't know,
Can't
can't
lie,
lie.
man.
yeah,
Can't lie,
man, keep
man.
it
Yeah,
stepping.
Now that makes you
Stepping.
sound mad. I can't lie.
No, that's bad for the brand, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's real though, innit? Like
I mean,
me
yeah.
personally, if you love this girl and you think telling her is gonna jeopardize it, depending on how understanding she is, you might need to just keep it stepping, bro. Because if you tell her and
The
she's
best thing to do
But I
is
feel
to
like
keep
if
it
it's a few
stepping
years
stone.
in and
few
everything's
years,
Gucci
bro, exactly,
and
brush that, man.
like nothing's
When did you cheat?
drastically
The first
happens.
couple months. If you cheated in the first couple months, brush that, man.
No, it's dark still.
Can't lie to you. Tell her when you get married. Do you get it? Like it's too late then. She's trapped.
So a girl's written,
Hey,
my
no
partner's
joking.
my partner's lost motivation in his success, but still trying. Works hard, but not really making that much bread. Am I wrong for thinking to leave?
That's definitely a girl.
Ooh,
Like,
that's
bro,
a
like,
girl. I was just about to say, is
You're
a guy
an
or girl you
idiot.
talking
Yeah,
about?
you're an idiot,
Nah, I
girl.
can't
fam.
lie.
That's a
That
gold
man
digger
there,
right
nah,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
Digging
What,
for gold.
what do you mean by struggling though? Like, if he's still putting in the work to try and put food on your plate, then
So
stay in it.
let's say for example, they're putting in mad work, like just something in it, just maybe even in the studio, but like no
but
bread's coming up.
no
really.
break yet.
Yeah,
Say
but
it's been a couple
how
years.
old's
Whether
how old
the
are two
storm-
people? Let's be real. Let me be real with it.
Age is important.
Age is
Factor.
important, Carl. Let's be real. You're in a
Age is
relationship.
important.
You two are supposed to be building together and all
Yeah.
them things. innit?
If you man are mid
Age is a factor,
30s,
but I think
let it go.
Yeah.
when you
Like-
get to certain ages, like I don't know, 25, 30 plus,
Yeah.
them
You have
things
to
can't
build.
really run
Yeah.
because
Yeah, you gotta
do
let
you
it
know
go.
what I mean?
I still
You
feel
gotta
like,
let it go.
if you want to
It-
be real,
you
I still
never
feel
know,
like,
'cause
no,
it's
at this
one
age,
year.
I'm trying to build, innit? Nah, but let's be real.
1 year can change your life.
Yeah, it can
Say,
change, innit?
say
Yeah,
today
it
it's not
change.
working, and then
Yeah,
you
but-
break up with him, and 2 months down the line he's got a tune with
Yeah,
Sench.
nah,
You're
today's price
going
is
to
not
be
yesterday's
burning.
price, but yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you got to weather the storm because you don't know what's at the end of it. Do you know what I mean? Me personally,
Yeah,
If
but
it-
is the relationship all
flip,
about
flip the
flipping-
table? Flip the table.
Yeah, go on.
If say your gal is trying, you get me out, no, innit? But say
Trying to
your
do
gal's trying to
something,
bring,
yeah,
you get me,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's not working out. As
They
a
would
man,
expect you to-
exactly.
yeah, yeah, they
Most men
expect
are
you
not
to support
leaving.
his
You know, it's
thoughts.
only
Yeah,
gal that
thoughts.
chat about
Yeah.
leaving.
I
The only
think-
time
I
man them
think
leave
statistically
is when we ain't got
most-
peace.
Most women leave men, like not the other way around, innit?
Yeah,
so
factually.
there you go.
I don't even know the
Factually,
statistics on that,
Yeah.
but I know I've seen it. Man them stay.
Nah,
Like
bro.
I've seen man them be with some
Nah,
rub
bro.
down gal just because he brings her peace, bro. The gal, it comes with stipulations and that. If you ain't bringing too
It
much
depends
this
on
or
your
bringing too
experience
much
with-
that.
It depends on your experience in
Get me?
relationships, innit? Some people go through toxic stuff, some people don't go through that. But if the person, obviously, if it's about the person trying to be successful or do whatever they want to
Yeah,
do,
man, support them.
you gotta
fam.
support either way. But obviously, like there's
don't
limits,
be
innit? If
delusional,
you,
innit?
You gotta be honest and real up front. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
personally, it's better for the person just
Be
to
like,
real
I'm
up
giving
front
you a year. That's what I'd do.
and
I'd be
just
like,
say,
yo,
yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna
not
give
even
you
give
one
a
more.
year.
No,
If
no,
you don't
no,
thi-
because pressure's good.
But everyone's got like some sort of like preference in it. If you're someone that don't want to deal with someone that's doing something that you don't want to, that's
Fuck
come
that.
on,
Tell
bro.
me you're giving me a year.
Nah,
I'll
man.
pattern up quick.
Nah, man, I'm not on
You
it.
dumb. If that's my babe and I love her, be like, yo,
That's
I'm
like
giving you
that's
one more
like,
year
cool.
to make it.
That's
Fam.
like,
I'm
cool.
doing everything
Say
I can
nothing.
to
Your
make
girl,
it.
Your girl's
Crazy.
doing OnlyFans right now.
Safe,
yeah?
no, she ain't.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
Say
no,
that. She ain't gonna do
that's-
exactly.
Safe,
I thought
I'm
you support
gone.
him though.
That's-
Her
nah,
support
that's
what?
Gotta
something
support the cause, man.
What? She has
Yeah,
hella
yeah.
fans. It's not. You crazy about?
Nah, no, trust me. I'm not on
Nah,
that. Trust
man.
me, I'm not
Are
on
you
that.
crazy? Would
So-
you do that?
Let my girl do anything.
Yeah.
Nah, she's only got one fan, bro.
That has to be the match. If you're selling that foot pic, then
Nah,
yeah,
I
man.
think the
I
whole
don't
thing
mind
in
that. 'Cause I don't
itself
like
is
feet.
just-
I don't like feet. If you shot that and you're making a couple bags a month, run. But that's also my fault, so I'm taking a percentage.
There's some weirdos out
I'm
there,
taking a
you know.
good 5%.
I think
I'm
to
sure
even
that's
be
some
doing
weird things
OnlyFans
still.
anyway is something else. Like,
I'm chatting.
but yeah, where you guys trying to go next with your careers and music? Thing? Like, what's the destination?
My destination when it comes to, because I feel like when it comes to music, like accolades, respect in terms of the work I put in.
Money,
But I want to
pounds,
do there's other things obviously with my music. I want to just expand on, like, build an empire that's going to expand in it in terms of being independent for as long as possible. But I've got projects I'm working on. Me, one thing I forgot to mention myself is that man's more of a, like, when it comes to real rap, one of the things people gonna notice that I'm more of a storyteller, innit? Got a couple things in the pipeline. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk about
Yeah, I
too
was
tough.
gonna say. Like,
But yeah, I'm gonna keep that one hush. But more time when certain things come out, you're gonna realize that I'm trying to do more than just be that
Just to-
rapper. Just be a rapper, innit? Man's more, if anything,
you know, like
best
rap
way-
man and that
Yeah, but
storytelling, like
creative
there's-
artist.
Yeah,
I always, anytime someone asks me what I do, I'm not always quick to say I'm a rapper, innit?
Yeah,
I say I'm a writer or creative writer or creative artist.
I say entertainer, me personally, innit?
Yeah,
Like-
this depends on how you look at it, how
yeah.
you see it, innit? But more time, in terms of where I want to go next year, I want to be obviously more exposure, more better. Next 5 years is more like getting awards for certain things. 10 years, I might make a movie one day. You never know. He might be starring, I might be directing. You get it?
God
Or
willing,
writing
man,
or
God
something. I
willing.
don't know, man.
Nah.
You never know.
See at the
man.
Mobos.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
trust
For
me,
me, in
trust me.
terms of like music, I'm just trying to be consistent, man. That's the main thing I'm worried about is consistency, because life likes to throw hurdles, and I'm not the tallest guy, so I can walk into a few hurdles sometimes. You know what I mean? So it's peak out here. But yeah, consistency.
It's all about consistency, bro.
But real quick, this track, where did this come from?
The TikTok thing.
Yeah.
I can't lie to you. Yeah, that was, you know, when who done it? I don't know who started it. I think some Uncle Eli. Was it Uncle Eli or something? One TikTok brother sent for Benzo. Benzo sent for someone. Then Zay's got involved. It's very old now, innit? But like, I just jumped
That's what
involved
I'm
because
saying.
I'm
I
saying
don't think I've seen...
I'm taking like, yeah, it's on my music. It's on my music account for my TikTok, and I don't even use that too much. Yeah, but the fact that you've seen that, I appreciate
Bro, it
that.
had me
still,
busting
fact.
on, bro.
The fact you've seen it, 'cause I don't even know that Bear Man's seen that, innit? But
I'm
like,
deep
so
in it. I
that
think you
caught
said
me
it
off
earlier, I
guard
think
when you
you're
said it. But that came out of nowhere. I just took the opportunity, innit? Where like, you got me. I saw the window of opportunity. I was like, yeah, why not? Man?
I don't diss. Let me just say
Yeah,
that
that's
for
what I'm
now.
saying.
I
Like,
don't
none
diss.
of it was actually
I
get
don't-
me. Like, nah, man.
Nah.
Man, not do. Catch me on pen game, maybe though. Can't lie. Next
Take it, yeah,
year,
that'll be
it's been
interesting
going
still. That'll be
in, bro.
interesting still.
I was at the last one in Croydon. It was wicked live. My babe Snoochie was there on that. She was looking.
Hey, we know about Snoochie.
Trust me, man. Oh man, I'm sorry. But fucking, what's it? He was there as well. Tiny Boost and that. Big up them, man.
Yeah,
Poet as well. Yeah, Poet's
Billy.
jokes. Oh my days, that guy's jokes. He's actually funny.
Now the commentary alone just killed me anyway.
Good commentary that time. Cause last time it was, who was it? What's his name? Oswald. Ambush. And what's his name? Billy. Yeah, Billy was moving mad, fam.
Yeah, bro. You weren't trying to run up the reloads.
Fam, justice for scams, man. Billy, you done him wrong, man. You done him wrong, fam. Them man done him dark. But yeah, fam. Pen Game's wicked. I wouldn't mind getting on their store.
Oh, that's a good shot, bro.
They just need to keep it like, you get me? Cause them man say some outlandish.
Keep it PG.
You get me? Because like certain people don't play games, innit?
Nah, when I'm seeing, was it pictures of mums, family members?
Yeah,
this is a lot.
That's not a Pen Game no more. Still, that's a fight.
The only thing I say is I'm out of the touch. I'm out of the touch. Like man needs to start like really doing my duties. I might even jump on it one day. You know, I can't lie.
Nah, don't.
Why?
Nah.
What is you saying? It's not the one.
Nah, you're too aggy for that. So. Yeah, man, don't make sense. Even man, I'm composed.
Know.
I'm composed at all times. But if you say one thing can like just, you get me, they are rude on that show.
Like that still. I don't think I'm like that, bro.
They are.
I feel I got fixed.
I don't think you've seen it. I don't think you've seen the show. Them man will do research, find a picture of your auntie, Photoshop them shagging your auntie or something, and say it in a bar. And then you be sitting there
I'm
thinking,
not valid to slap my man in his face.
You can't do none of that because you get kicked off the show. Then they'll turn you into a meme. Yeah, long. Nah.
Nah, but I can't lie. If I was a meme, I'll probably laugh at
exposure. Depending
on forget the exposure. Sometimes you just want to laugh during the day.
You know what I mean? Like it depends on how they've memed you. Like if you don't look back, say you box someone in the face and they're like, "Oh, you're just a sour man." Then it's okay because you box my man in the face. So who's really the idiot? Innit? It's gonna be the man that took box. You're just sour, innit? But yeah, I don't know.
Making me sound violent, bro.
You're not violent, innit?
I'm not a violent guy, bro.
I don't believe you're violent. I don't believe you're violent. We're mellow people, innit? But just don't violate. Live, it's never.
No, is there anything you lot want to plug before we wrap up?
Yeah.
Yes, obviously.
Get out Scare and Clutch.
Get on my channel as well. Obviously, MZ like MZ. Yeah, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, MZ like MZ. Simple.
Obviously, Instagram's the same thing. On socials, check out my Spotify. Check out our shit as well. Check out Demzz.
All socials is official Demzz. That's TikTok, Insta, YouTube. The garments I'm wearing currently are my own. It's called On The Move Clothing. If you want that, get my DMs or get at the Instagram yourself.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah, love, man.
And shout out Cams as well, bro.
No, I'm saying live, bro. Shout out Cams as well, live. Come down to the podcast, man.
For the little drip ting.
Live, trying to get a little sponsorship quickly.
Waiting for that little care package. I'm ready.
Hey, shout out Nike and that live. Trust me, sponsor me, man.
That's been the Chat to Cam podcast. Follow our socials, everything we just plugged, and we'll be back for another episode in a bit.
Back on Scare and Clutch, nitties phone my phone too much, got a pack, and I'm reloading enough. Like my gal them brown and buff, like my gal them sweet like mango. Apple pie flavors in the bando, I'm ragro. Let man know, fuck that, might double tap like Django. Oh shit, my broski, wait, I can't talk right now too high. I got birds and bees in the trap and catch her about, gotta let that fly. You know it's a trap boy season, every risk that we took for a reason. You can't talk to my enemy treason, do him like Budger and but bye-bye. We'll catch you next to Mac D's if you're talking beef, then we'll add some fries. Who are them guys? Spend them lives on the internet, use the intellect. We'll catch you next to Mac